The COVID-19 pandemic has highlighted the unjust global financial architecture for its failure to respond to the health and economic crises in developing countries. Governments in developing countries have been suffering from shrinking revenues from corporate income tax of big multinational corporations due to illicit financial flows, tax havens, and regressive and other unjust tax structures. The ill effects of this situation result in inadequate resources at the hands of national governments in developing countries to provide for basic public services for health, utilities, and education, among others. At present, this lack of capacity for domestic resource mobilization has led to deaths from COVID-19 as developing countries lack health facilities and funds to procure vaccines for their citizens. This same situation presents us an opportunity and pressing need to review this prevailing global structure. The FACTI panel report stressed that multinational corporations should pay their fair share of taxes and that the UN should be the proper body to mediate appropriate and fair tax policies among countries with an equal voice. However, the OECD, G7, G20 countries, the richest among the world's economies and the home countries of MNCs involved in tax dodging and other unfair tax avoidance practices, argue that the tax deal they propose and support should be adopted by developing countries. Nothing can be more ridiculous than having these elite global bodies formulate global financial and tax policies supposedly to help developing countries in their domestic resource mobilization. In fact, their proposal for a 15% global minimum corporate tax rate included in their so-called inclusive framework will further erode the developing countries' sources of revenues, especially from MNCs. Their proposal must be stopped.